Hi, it's Katrina.
Hi, it's Katrina. I know you. Game time.
Come back and watch football all season long, live and cable free with YouTube TV.
Hello guys, and welcome to Status Hobby 2 Dude. This is another episode of In the Mind. In this episode, we're basically going to talk about everything about being aware of your teammates and being aware of man advantage to dictate whenever you need to push or not in tower control. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also like the video. Let's try and go for 3,000 likes. Appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
When it's with longer range weapons, so like, I mean, I'm holding a 96 cal. Yeah, it's a super long range weapon. It's kind of like a rule thing that I think about when I play this game. Like when I'm trying to position myself, I always try to position myself in a place where I have the most amount of range out of my weapon. And if I am like, let's say, too close to a wall, it's not gonna like. I'm gonna always try to reposition myself so that I'm always shooting further. Or not shooting at a wall or something, if that makes any real sense. Either way, all right, the composition of the team is like very, very backline. I think the thing that we probably need to focus on in this game is just making sure we shut down their splash. Because they're not going to have... I think they're going to struggle a little bit with because they can't move until they use their crab tank, which they've already used their crab tank already. So we don't need to move just yet. I think we want to look for like one pick before we like do anything. This guy's like, okay, I'm gonna back up from that. I'm not in a good position to get that guy. There's a range blaster on the right. I'm gonna try and paint that. I have to really succumb to 96 gal's RNG. So like, sometimes I might hit, sometimes I might not. There's a guy right here. Challenge him there. I'm gonna wait just for a second and then use my vacuum to counter that. Never mind. Okay, now I use my vacuum here. I do eventually take out the vacuum guy. Put it right there. Oh no, the other guy took my vacuum shot. Okay. I'm gonna stay on the top here. I want to get this charger out of the way first. Never mind. I have to wait for 96 RNG to kind of fix itself there, so that's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna try and wait for somebody just to get on the tower so I can get a quick pick. The Jets coach is shooting and trying to figure out where I'm at. But since they've done all that, they aren't going to know I'm right here. So once one of them gets on the tower, I should get an easy pick. There we go. There is a vacuum that's from our side. I think what we really need to do on this map especially, we need to get at least 2 picks before we really start moving. I did just take up that guy's vacuum shot. I think what you find on this map for sure is that it's a very, very stalemate map, especially like when it's like long range versus long range. Like we have 2 96 guys on our team and a rapid blaster, and like our splatter shot really struggles to really do anything because they're only facing against range. So all right, perfect. So we had a really solid opportunity here. So now we can really start pushing up. I had my 96 RNG just go really crazy for it right there. I think what we just do here, I'm just gonna vacuum early so we can protect the tower a little bit. Tower control and vacuum, very, very good combination because whenever you vacuum, you can kind of just stand on the tower and just like block almost everything. Like you've been kind of noticing it here, like everyone's kind of using vacuum and see how my teammate using vacuum there just kind of leads the tower forward. So I feel like on this map you have to really play it patiently in terms of like trying to get yourself moving. If you're using a long range weapon, you kind of have to like really like bide your time and like try and pick apart those people who don't make I guess the best decisions for them. So very, very solid. Really like that we didn't die at all. So composition here we have Daffles, Big Bubbler. Okay, we have a pretty even comp all around for both sides. That's good. Right. Oh my god, did you see that? All right. Well, aside from how that Daffles just kind of rolled in, but all right. Somebody just inked on the left. Someone did just ink on the left. I'm gonna put it on the right here. This majority 3 on right, 1 on left. We take the guy on the left out. We can basically focus on right now. I kind of want to ink this up first before we go ahead and do anything. Get my vacuum out just to block that guy out. Perfect. There's only one guy on the right. Shoot him out. Fake him out. I didn't get the good hits there, unfortunately, but that's unfortunate.
I just reached
And that's okay.
Pot friend.
Get the Hydra out. Perfect. We start pushing up on the right. This guy, one guy on the top right. There's two in front of us. Get the middle guy first. And we got this guy too. All right, cool. Oh, wait, right here. The Hydra. I just waited out the Hydra shot shooting. I'm also gonna just chill in the middle so we can. I mean, maybe one of my teammates want to jump. I'm probably just gonna swim in though. We're in like a little bit of a disadvantage, so I didn't continue to try and pursue that a little bit. Just gonna toss this sprinkler just to annoy this range blaster though. Dude, my charger does get one of the hits on, which is great. There is a what you call Ingzuka happening or Tryingzuka. Shoot that right over there. I think the Hydra's still alive, so unless he jumped out, I'm not too sure. No, there's a range blaster there. 3, 2, 1. One of these are gonna hit eventually. There we go. There is a mortar bomb somewhere. My team has got that. Perfect. I think we need to look for where this Tetra is on the right. And be careful the Booyah bomb coming in and the Reef Slider. Roll out of that one. No one's currently flanking. I'm actually gonna back up because that Tetra could still roll on me. That's fine. I think it's a good. Sometimes you gotta like really like understand like when you need to back up and when you don't need to. I really try to use the HUD as much as I possibly can, especially like if I see two of my teammates are down. Like I feel like when two are down, like the whole push is basically dead. Unless like I'm in a spot where I know I can get myself a kill, then I would like try and restart and pursue it. But sometimes it's just not worth it. So I did even up the scenario right there. The last two guys are right here, so we can basically fight this easy. There we go. Tetra was the first one I killed, so I know he's coming off spawn. He might come from the top left, though, which there he is right there. I might try to hold him in just a little deeper. I'm going to use my vacuum here since that Hydra's kind of just firing away. Find it right there. The Hydra's on the top left. Okay, I got to be worried about that. That's fine. I can just hold this one area, and I don't have to push so deeply. A little ahead. Okay, we are 2 down. There's 2 versus 2, so we can still fight this. Try and fight this one together. All right, no, my duelie's got that. I can jump to this guy. Well, not jump to this guy. I can give jumps to my teammates here. Oh, I can hear him. The Hydra's up there. Oh, dude, if I planted that in a much better spot. Go. Wait. There's a Tetra right here. He rolled back. Oh, I didn't get the hill. I was going to squid roll out of that, but that's fine. Managed to stay alive there. Oh, okay. Oh, backing up. I did get one hit on this guy. But... Nice. It's Hydra out there. Oh, he knows I'm up there now, though. Okay. The range blaster's looking at me, too. Not what I want. This is so awkward, dude. Kill him. No, dude, I did everything I could do to try and survive that. I mean, ideally, it would have been just a better idea just to back up because I was in such an awkward situation, but I still wanted to try and take that Hydra out since none of them were even trying to hit me too. So messed up in the movement just a little bit, but that's okay. Right, cool. I think like the lesson to learn from that is like understanding when like a push is dead and when a push is not dead, especially on tower control. I mean, this kind of goes for all mills, but like on tower control more so. I feel like when you don't have the man advantage, you really can't push up that much. So you kind of just have to like really understand like what's going on and like make sure you look up and look at that part. So
enlist and earn up to a $50,000 bonus. A great start to an amazing career. Get started now at GoArmy.com/bonus.
First, they're sour. And then they're sweet.
no, we don't. We have the Hydra from I believe last team. That was not the other team. I wasn't looking at the name, mate, but we now have a Hydra one. Right. On our composition, it kind of looks like my weapon is probably going to be like the most paint-heavy weapon, so I'm going to try and focus down a little bit. Since we have the dapples, it's going to like be more frontline and like try and be sneaky. Well, I'll let him do that by helping him just to paint. And the blaster is just not going to paint, so they'll focus on kills, and the Hydra will focus on backline. So that's kind of how the comp's looking right now. We do have one down, which is perfect. We're going to try and get good RNG on this one, but I just had the worst RNG in the world there. There is one guy right in front of me here, so just not making sure I get noticed. There we go. We do get him there. Oh, unfortunate that there is 2 down right now. I guess perfect. He's jumping out. But I'll kill his friend coming in. All right. We got the man advantage. We can push tower right here. I would want my Hydra to get on it, so I'm going to vacuum here in front so that no one even has the idea of actually trying to push up even more ahead. And then I'm going to shoot it all the way. Can hold it. I don't need to push any further because my 96 has the range to try and take out anybody that's around here. Our push is dead. All right. So do they know I'm here? I don't think they do. Okay, well, I'm still going to back up. We do have Trizuka there. I'm not trying to die to that guy at all. Use this 3 shots. We have 2 down. Now we can start pushing it. All right. There is one just chilling right here. He's 1 shot. My teammate can go pick that up. Perfect. Right. Last one's Hydra. He's going to be playing backline. He's on the far right there. I can push up to this position. I'm going to use my vacuum early just so that they don't have any ideas of trying to push any more earlier. There we go. One guy there. For that. That one on the right should die. There we go. I'm going to back up behind here. I'm going to take out this brush, though. We just used that Booyah bomb. Actually, no. Oh, the Hydra did. The 52 doesn't know I'm here, but I gotta be careful with the splash shot also coming in, and also the brush. Kill the splash shot. Okay, I gotta run forward. I have to run forward because this brush is coming. I know he's gonna try and kill me, and I don't like that because he just came off spawn and we killed him earlier. Gotta really pay attention on when people are spawning and when pay attention when people have died or when they're respawning and all that type of jazz because when it comes to sharking into the spawn, that helps so much. Even with when the weapon's not even so conventional for you. Dang. All right. So they did that. They played that really well. Basically, the Hydra fed me, and the Trizuka on that team basically finished it off. It's something that you gotta really be careful about using the vacuum. Although it can be super good when it comes to fighting against Hydras and weapons like that. I got very lucky with RNG. It can be really good, but you gotta be careful about becoming overwhelmed when you're using your vacuum. Like a Hydra or a Crab Tank can easily overwhelm it. It'll charge it up fully, but I think you gotta just be very careful about how much charge you get. So I feel like once you got your full charge or close to it, start thinking about backing up straight away. I gotta take out this guy on my left. So just try to not die to this guy here. There we go. He's 1 shot there. There we go. Perfect. All right. We should be able to take this out. I'm in the prime spot right now. Perfect. All right. Cool. I'm going to try. We should work on just, since we already got the lead, I think we can just be a little bit more chill and just work on making sure we get some ink control here. I can push up to this position, I believe. The Hydra's up here. He's going to feed me. Okay. Did that perfectly this time. You can swim when you've charged, so it's a really good to know that's a potential, that's a possibility here. I'm in a perfect spot. I'm in a perfect position there because I didn't need to move. I said I was in a perfect spot and perfect position. Didn't realize that there's 2 guys up here, so I just kind of rushed myself there. But yeah, I was in a perfect spot there because I didn't need to necessarily move because I can kind of use my range to my advantage. I could have jumped as well, but it's not really necessary. I think we're just going to win anyway. So, yeah, man. All right, that was a solid game again. Also, just understanding when it's good to push, when it's not good to push, because that's going to help you win the game in the long run. And that's how you get some decent games like that too. Especially Tao, dude. when to push, when to not. If you got 2 down, that's when you push. If you don't have 2 down, you don't
Okay,
want to
there's
think
no
about pushing.
Stratos
Yeah.
coming on, you know, as well.
Man advantage is very, very important in this game. All right. They're gonna really paint heavy comp on this. Their paint on their team overwhelms us a lot. So I think how we're gonna want to play this is that we're gonna want to have to play this. We want to be able to. We need to really get picks on them, like really, really, like as early as possible. In my opinion, because the more we frag, it's gonna be make it easier for us because they will overwhelm us. So I'm just gonna try and position myself correctly here. We've already killed 2, which is already so good, so we can already start getting something going. I really want to be careful about the rest of them trying to paint up and get control. There's a guy right here. He's one shot. He died a little late there, dude. All right. Get it back up. We do have the mana charges, so we still have really solid control here. We have really solid control, but they are still trying to push, so Blaster might be able to get 1 here. I'm just going to wait for him to try and get a pick. Okay, he did get 1. Slide my way around. I tried to slide my way to the left in hopes of getting a pick there, but that did not work for us. So there's a guy with my left here. I can hear him climbing up. Splash is dead. Perfect. You just need to look for that roller. Exit paint him. I tried to catch him. There we go. Okay, cool. Everyone's pushed back. I'm pushing up very deeply. I'm going to try and stop this guy from doing any more damage to us. Attempt is here. I did get him out. Perfect. All right. I'm going to hold this position and not make any movements because I don't think anyone's going to know. We're chilling here. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to wait right here. I'm going to throw some sprinklers just to like paint the back a little bit. That guy's going to die here. Perfect. We do just need to tap tower. I got killed by a stray missile, dude. We're doing really well on getting the frags, though, because, I mean, to be very honest, I mean, even though they do have a lot of paint, that only, like, again, I think we're in a situation as long as we probably kill the Splash-O-Matic and their Duelist Sculpture, then they're not really going to move, which is good. I think those are, like, our 2 primary, like, targets that we want to focus most of all. Because the Splash-O-Matic is moving like frantic. I think one problem that they're doing, though, is they're not really focusing on actually using their crab tank, which I guess is nice for us, but, like, you know, it's probably what you probably want to do when you're focusing using a special magic. They even died again just now, too, so yeah, I don't think they're having a good time. Try and get this guy. He's a little too far, so I'm going to position myself going backwards. Wanted to see if I can, like... Oh, he's going really deep. Okay. He actually got the kill on me, though, so fair play. The score right now is not safe. Right, the score right now is not safe. I did hit the heavy slightly just one time. I'm gonna toss that sprinkler in front, so when they try to retreat, it's gonna be really awkward for them. I'm gonna feed this guy's gonna feed me. He's gonna jump out, so I'm gonna shoot my vacuum shot like around here. They're all up here, so I'm gonna try and get some. This sneaky guy. My teammate will finish that off. Will he? Will he though? No, he won't. All right, never mind. Me having faith in my teammate there didn't work. All right. Watch here. That heavy's very weak. Is that 2 guys there? Go, good positioning there. All right, we're chilling here. I think everyone's off spawn again. Yeah, perfect. Everyone's off spawn. I'm going to vacuum this to protect my tower guy. My dude, you can get on tower and I protect you. Put that right there, just in case that guy decides to drop. It's not looking like he's trying to do it. Splash is next to tower. He's very weak. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to point out, if you guys have noticed how I'm positioning myself, you probably noticed that I'm only ever positioning myself in places where I can make sure that I can get the most amount of my range. That's just one very, very key thing that you want to take when I'm when using like a long range weapon, like long range weapon, like a 96 cal or a mid range weapon, however you want to call it. Try to utilize that with every single weapon that you use. Like utilize that as much as possible. Like any weapon that you have super long range, you want to utilize that. As kind of something that I tell myself is that you're never really in a bad position if you're getting the most range out of your weapon. Like if you're hitting a wall, then you're not in a good position. Close, if you're fighting someone on the other team and you're fighting them closer than you have to be, then it's probably not a good position either. You can keep that in mind with like any sort of weapon. Like it's not just for the 96. It applies with every weapon, even with like splatter shot or sploosh. Like literally with those weapons, you can stand anywhere, because that's the kind of weapon it is, So we have a roll. Roller and a squeezer. All right, our paint is awful. That paint's not that great either. They don't have really anything. Looking at that team, they don't really have anything. The blob might be a little weird to fight. The clash, as long as I'm far away enough, it should be fine to challenge. He's in the middle of the map, so I'm just going to chill right here. That tri-string is going to probably be my most annoying weapon if they start shooting at me. So that should be good. All right, I'm going to use my friend's wool for advantage. I'm going to try to also help paint, because I think I am our best painting weapon right now. So I'm going to make sure our left side on this map is painted as much as possible, just so that if my team are trying to back away, they can actually have a way to retreat. Because that's like the only way to retreat on this map. So I'll make sure that's painted. Like I'm not like backline, but like I'm making sure that my teammates got paint. We probably have to neutral because we only are 2 up right now, and that team's getting kind of pushed back right now. So do we ever? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Like I feel like right now our weapons, Splat Roller and Squeezer are probably going to be the most likely ones to push up a little ahead. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen right now. I'll make sure this is painted because legitimately, literally none of these other guys are going to paint, other than possibly my Squeezer. But I kind of want to hope that my Squeezer is using his tap firing ability more often than usual, because that's going to be more helpful in the fights. I'm going to use my vacuum here just to push these guys back and block the shots. You get the Hydra there, move slowly here. We'll try to move slowly here. There is a Clash Blaster on the platform pushed up. Yeah, fighting this platform is going to be a little hard for us. Because we don't really have like the most conventional weapons to like really push. The Clash Blaster got a really good pick of me with the Trizuka. As long as we kill that Clash Blaster, that team loses this game. That's the very, very unfortunate scenario about this game. That team basically loses its game as long as we kill that Clash. Because the Heavy Splatling, Blob, and Tri-Stringer are not going to be the ones frontlining. I feel like the Heavy Splatling is just like considered that backline is going to be the one that's way more likely to push. Also, I should not be pushing. I should not have done that at all. First of all, I need to really paint up this left side again because it's not painted enough. And we're losing a whole lot of control. More than we should, so I'm going to try and focus on that. As even you can see here, my teammate couldn't even back up safely or safe enough to where ideally they would want to be, which is like where this block I'm at. And that couldn't be prevented if I painted it. So let me go ahead and do that. This is literally that kind of game right now because just to talk about the 96 at least, like, the weapon, obviously, you probably heard that it has some really inconsistent shooting. Like, there's sometimes you might have to cross it on the weapon or on someone and they don't die. There's a lot of reasons to that because, of course, that random number generator is a thing for our English weapon. But despite that, it does have really solid painting. That's one thing it does have. Like, it will kill, but it's just very inconsistent at killing. But painting, hell yeah, you got that. It's really decent on that. Especially since you have a sprinkler, which is going to help a little bit more with paint at the same time. So that's thing to kind of like. I feel like if in this game this weapon gets a splash roll, it's going to be a lot easier to actually win some fights or more fights. I should get one more kill. Oh, okay. Well, the heavy would have died there. But if we're talking about fighting with a 96, I guess one tip I can throw out there is just making sure that you shoot lower to the Inkling. Like, if you don't want to make sure that you don't want to shoot like over the Inkling's head, like or on the Inkling's head with your crosshair. The 96 does not become more accurate there. As you saw in that shot, at least I shot lower towards the Inkling's foot. For whatever reason, it makes the shot RNG just that smidge a little bit better. So Keep that in mind if you're playing this weapon. That game, I definitely could have painted a whole lot more. I definitely could have painted more. But we'll keep that for now because that's just how things go. Yeah, I think that's a whole solid series right there, you know? So
Oh, maybe the good to raise the bets. Okay, now let's play some Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Pass. Continue to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. No one's playing Fortnite. So, Fortnite Battle Pass. Probably long use one thing. Yeah, it's fun. Cool buses with cool relocations. This is crazy. Go! Well, have fucking bam, bitch! You have fun losing your account. It's so sad. You losing your account, hacker. You have fun losing your bottle pass skins, loser. Yeah, famous bitch. You give me dance your fucking band. You have fun losing your account. He's so good at the band.
This Mario movie.
First, get a job. After that's a pickle. Yes. First, get a job.
That's what against the face. The cult of Chucky. Hackers. Hackers. Shit. Parfait. Parfait. scary skeleton.
The macro is so far from mom and dad that it turns into the wild, wild west. Stop looking at me. You stop looking at me. Come on, we haven't even left the driveway yet. And this seat has the exact opposite problem. It's right at sight line.
Feet off the seat.
Plus, it's next to the one working speaker.
Honey, it's our prom theme.
Ben, you don't understand. I didn't cheat. Every volunteer, please come up and return your diploma. I told you not to trust Eddie. But you are in big trouble. I can't believe you would cheat again.
Steve's list. One more chance to take back what you said about my mom. I'm not seeing skins for you. Does anybody else get a weird feeling when you see your favorite person having a better time with other people? Twice. Seems like I should stick to food that's a little easier to digest.
This from the guy who cleaned out an entire Chinese buffet?
I took it to him.
You're scaring. You're scaring. It's just me.
You know what this motherfucker looks like, Loki? Look! You know what this
Look like a Mickey. Oh yeah.
How dare. Save. Why did nobody ever uses save under a break within a normal time where I can't save? I always just use it whenever I can't save. But you're not working it, you just kill it and you go up on it. It's pretty good.
I don't know what I can get the keys for everything. I don't know what done. I'm sorry about that.
How dare.
You admit to it. They were pretty young.
Everyone could this is honest.
I'm like,
Fun, wacky, furry fact of the day. Company Visa shares the same color palette as C621. So you can count one. You're furry. Fun, wacky, furry.
Jesus.
These are pants I'm free. The girls better start pulling their money because I'm about to win this thing. Time to turn up the heat. Dude, is it hot here? 98 degrees? So that's how she's gonna play it. Just read. Oh, and I polished every surface in the living room. So shiny you can see her face. Look at so beautiful.
How people went into lockdown since
Skin and jet. I would chuck myself in.
Oh yeah, who's a genius? You see this team, class, genius team. Oh yeah, who's a genius? You see this team, class, genius team. Oh yeah, who's a genius?
Do whatever it takes to get back. What's here? Spoilers! Dear God, I will do whatever. Do whatever it takes to get back.